Hello everyone, my name is MrHurriicane. Welcome back to the Carolina Panthers franchise. Today we crown the NFC champion and see who punches their ticket to the Super Bowl. The Panthers defeated the Minnesota Vikings in an excellent defensive game in the divisional round. That sets them up for their third meeting this season against their division rivals, the New Orleans Saints. The Panthers have won each of the first two matchups, but this one has a lot more at stake. With a Super Bowl appearance on the line, can the Panthers make it a clean 3-0 sweep of the Saints this season? It won't be easy slowing down this offense like they did back in Week 17, but if the Panthers can put it all together, they will finally make it back to the Super Bowl. Welcome to the NFC Championship. It's Carlton Sanders on the return, spinning off a tackle, and the Panthers will begin at their own 22. Andy Beckwith made his first career start against the Saints in Week 17. Today he makes his third career start. Beckwith threw all of 17 passes in the divisional round. This team is leaning on their running game and their strong defensive play. 1st and 10, no surprise here on the ground. Le'Veon Bell goes straight ahead, and a gain of 5 out the gate. Bell ran for 138 and 99 yards in the first two meetings against these teams. 2nd and 5, another give, and a broken tackle for Bell as he picks up another 4-yard chunk. 3rd down and short. Mike Tolbert now in the game. Again, Le'Veon Bell carries and runs through Dan Connor. 3 straight carries to begin the day, and Bell moves the chains. This Panther team is going to go after you with their power run game, and now it's Mike Tolbert getting a carry, and his progress is stopped by Bird after a gain of 3. This is where Beckwith needs to make plays. 3rd and 7, going deep for Kelvin Benjamin, and it's almost picked off by Jarius Byrd. Just as the Vikings did for most of the game last week, the Saints need to make the Panthers throw it on 3rd down. Now we see the Saint offense. They scored 34 points in the first meeting, only 10 in the second. Their first play is also a run, and Von Hale goes nowhere. Thomas Davis on the stop. After a loss of 2, Breeze on 2nd down. Fires complete to Mike Williams near the 1st down marker, and that will indeed move the chains. Breeze now under center, 2 tight ends. Back to pass on 1st and 10 with plenty of time to throw. And complete again, he's got Brandon Cooks this time for another 1st down. Now in a 3-wide shotgun look, 2nd down Breeze. Pressure arriving, Breeze dumps it off, and Von Hale lost the football. It's scooped up by Thomas Davis, and he will score the first points of the NFC Championship. The Panther defense has done it again. Fumble forced by Trey Boston. And on the touchdown, the veteran linebacker Thomas Davis. He's battled back from so many injuries, and now he's helping this defense play at a high level when it matters the most. As they did last week, the Panthers' first score comes on defense. Saints take over, and Breeze is off the mark with good coverage on Gavin Escobar. Saints facing 3rd and long. Breeze back to pass, receivers going deep, and Breeze throws incomplete as he's hit. A fantastic start for this Panther defense, and they will take over following a punt. 5.5 minutes into this one, the Panthers take over. From the pistol, a counter run to Le'Veon Bell as he powers up across the 40 for a gain of 8. Once again in the pistol on 2nd down. Inside handoff this time, and Bell moves the chains once again, getting the Panthers to around midfield. 5 carries and 31 yards for Bell. Now on 1st and 10, back to the air, and Beckwith is sacked. Saints sent a blitz, and Whitney Merciless came through unblocked. A loss of 8 on 1st down, so on 2nd down, the Panthers keep it inside with the running game, and Bell gets them back close to midfield. 3rd and long, however, another passing situation on 3rd down. Only 2 receivers on the field. Beckwith escaping the pocket, great coverage. And he will throw across his body and incomplete. Panthers can't make anything happen on 3rd down, and the Saints take over. 6:36 to go in the first quarter as Von Hale trying to get past the line, and he's met by Davis and Kuechly, gain of 1. From a stack formation this time, another run. Von Hale gets into the 2nd level and picks up around 6 yards. 2 straight runs to begin this drive, and back to the air now on 3rd and 3. Breeze throws this one away as pressure was arriving. The Panthers are getting to him early. Breeze is only 3 of 8 in the air. You really can't ask for a much better start from this Panther defense. Now on the return, Vincent Rodriguez breaks 1 tackle, and he's going to get into the open field, up across the 40, makes a move back to the inside, and he's down after a good return to the 46. That was about 20 yards on the return. Now with great starting field position, Panthers start in the air. Now a screen for Lance Adams. Finally a complete pass, but it loses 2 yards. Now on the shotgun on 2nd down and 12, and a sweep for Bell, and Arthur Brown is there in the backfield as the Panthers continue going backwards. This good field position being put to waste. Another 3rd and long. Beckwith fires down the field, incomplete. This time they get it done. Beckwith to Kelvin Benjamin. Excellent job by Beckwith on 3rd down. Now can the Panthers continue driving? Jamichael Ivory gets free, and a 1st down pickup inside the 30. That's around 8 yards on his first touch. Ivory still in the game. 1st and 10. Quick pass for Donovan Ashley. Another 1st down pickup, and the Panthers are now in the red zone. First quarter is winding down. 1st down and 10. A counter for Bell, trying to find some room, and the Saints clog it up. Only a gain of 2. At the 13-yard line now, Mike Tolbert gets a run inside the 10 and picks up 5. Beckwith did a great job on the previous 3rd down. Now on 3rd and 3, inside the 10, it's a rollout. Beckwith trying to redirect traffic and completes to Greg Olsen. That's close. And the Panthers get the 1st down. Another great conversion continues the drive. Man in motion, a jet sweep for Vincent Rodriguez, trying to catch the Saints off guard. It didn't work. Twin tight end Le'Veon Bell, the deep back on 2nd down. Off the counter, Le'Veon Bell runs off tackle for the touchdown. The Panthers lead by 2 scores here early in the NFC Championship. The defense and running game are both looking strong, and Beckwith had some key conversions on that drive. Now the Saints have to try and figure out how to get their offense going. They're down 14-0, but a great catch here by Brandon Cooks will move the chains. Breeze is 5 of 10 in the air, throwing again behind his target, and a great catch made by Mike Williams. Now in a tight shotgun look. Breeze on 2nd down throws short as Danny Amendola runs underneath the zone coverage and picks up another 1st down. Saints just trying to get into a rhythm. 49-yard line now, handoff for Hale, who gets some running room, and he's brought down by Carpenter at the 45. Now operating in Panther territory, 2nd down and 5. Again, short complete to Mike Williams. The Saints are dinking and dunking their way down the field. It's the way they have to go after this defense. Now a handoff for Avon Hale off tackle as he races inside the 30 and picks up another 9-yard chunk. In the shotgun on 1st and 10, Ryan Matthews gets the handoff. Great blocking downfield, and Matthews powers his way to the 14-yard line. This is what good teams do. They adapt. A very impressive drive thus far as Hale is stacked up and gets a 2nd chance to go outside and picks up 2 yards. This Panther defense seems to be at their best here in the red zone. Another run as Hale gets past Floyd, breaks a tackle of Dunn, and he's out near the 1st down marker. And actually that is ruled a 1st down. Mike Williams in motion on 1st down and goal. Dump off to the fullback, Doran Dickerson, and the Saints are on the board. Touchdown New Orleans. They adapted their offense, a lot of short throws. They also had some good runs on that possession, and the Saints make it a 14-7 game. Panthers with 6 minutes left to go in the half, trying to answer back. Off the counter, Delonte Moore leads the way, and Le'Veon Bell has another 1st down carry. 57 yards already. From a 3-wide look, it's Bell straight ahead, and look at the stop by Akeem Hicks as he sheds the block of Delonte Moore. Facing a 3rd down and 8, Beckwith going back to the air, pressure up the middle, he gets away from it, now outside and sacked. It appeared he may have had a chance to throw to Kelvin Benjamin, but he didn't take it. The Panthers are stopped again on 3rd down, Saints take over, 3:47 to go in the half, and K1 shortstops Avon Hale. Cooks in motion, 2nd down and 10, and Breeze complete to Brandon Cooks. Davis on the hit, and Cooks is shaken up. We all know how important he is to this offense. He had the only touchdown in that previous meeting in Week 17. Saints on 3rd down and 6. Breeze throws short to Austin Pettis, and Trey Boston knocks him out of bounds shy of the 1st down marker. Carolina's defense bends but doesn't break on that possession. Now 2:20 to go in the 1st half. Beckwith rolling outside the pocket, complete to Brandon Williams. Flagged down as he picks up around 27 yards, and it's coming back. Greg Olsen tried to throw a block as soon as the catch was made, and he clipped Arthur Brown. Now back at the 15-yard line, 2 minutes left, and on the counter, Le'Veon Bell gets the Panthers about 4 of those yards back. Again, the Panthers are in a passing situation on 3rd down, and Beckwith throws complete for a 1st down to Lance Adams. He's been quiet here in the postseason, but moves the chains on that play. Now a counter from the shotgun as Bell breaks a tackle, racing outside and gets out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Lance Adams isolated right. On 2nd down and 7, Beckwith throws, and it's picked off by Arthur Brown. And he's going to take this back and tie the game. Touchdown Saints on the Andy Beckwith pick 6. It was man coverage, and Beckwith threw this too late to the outside. Brown jumps in front, and this game is tied at 14. What a fortunate swing for the Saints as we have a tie game with a minute to go until halftime. Jermichael Ivory starts this drive with a gain of 7. The Panthers could try to get in scoring range. Again, a carry for Ivory, who breaks a tackle and is brought down for a loss anyway. The Saints force the Panthers into a 3rd down and 5. Panthers go 3 receivers, throwing again. Beckwith under pressure and goes down. Saints had fantastic coverage downfield, and now they're going to have a chance to perhaps add some more points. The Panthers are punting into a pretty strong wind. Ben Fernandez boots it away, and underneath it is Avon Hale at midfield. He feels the punch, breaks the tackle, and is brought down after a return of 11 yards. The Saints have one play, basically, to get in field goal range. Breeze on 1st and 10, throws inside the 30, complete to Amendola. Timeout Saints. The Panthers really botched the last couple minutes of this half, and the field goal attempt by Jeter is good. The Saints have scored 17 unanswered, and for the first time they lead as they capitalize on the Panthers' offensive mistakes. The Panthers did not play very well in that 2nd quarter. The Panthers got out to a great start, leading 14-0, but the Saints adapted well on offense, and the Panthers really mishandled the end of the 1st half. The Saints now have 17 points unanswered and start the 2nd half with the football as Breeze almost hooks up with Jimmy Graham for a big gain. Can this Panther defense get the game under control again? 2nd down, Breeze under pressure, down the field and complete this time to Jimmy Graham for 24 yards. I expect Breeze to go Graham's way a lot more, as Brandon Cooks will not return to today's game. Back to the air, it's complete to Gavin Escobar as the Saints get 7 more. In Panther territory, Avon Hale runs straight ahead. Good power display as he picks up 8 yards and a 1st down. Saints go offset eye, Breeze back to pass again. Good protection, and open is Jimmy Graham down the middle. 18 yards that time, and now it appears Farrell Dunn is shaken up. He's been playing a lot of deep safety in this game with a lot of cover 3 from Carolina. Now Melvin White is in the game. On 1st and 10, there's pressure, and down goes Breeze. Latulele and Charles Johnson meet him for the loss. After a loss of 4, Breeze on 2nd down checks it down, and Avon Hale is brought down by Trey Boston. Panthers force a 3rd and long. Saints want the screen, and Breeze throws incomplete for Hale. Star Latulele had read the screen anyway, and the Saints trot on their field goal unit. Jeter is 1 of 1 on the day and kicks this one through the uprights. It's a 20-14 lead. 20 points unanswered for New Orleans. Panther ball at their own 29, trying to get back on the scoreboard. A counter for Le'Veon Bell, but a great stop by Dan Connor after a short gain. Panthers spread the field on 2nd down as Beckwith goes back to the air. Rolling outside the pocket, waiting for somebody to get open, and Donovan Ashley does just that! Inside the 30 of New Orleans, brought down by Vaccaro. 45 yards for Donovan Ashley as the Panthers get back in scoring range. Zone read, keeper for Beckwith, and he's dragged down by the face mask. A blatant call and an extra 15. Now in the red zone, 3 wide plus Olsen. And Beckwith rolling away, trying to throw, and it's nearly intercepted by Akeem Hicks. And Beckwith is down. Andy Beckwith, filling in for Cam Newton, is now hurt. He's favoring his non-throwing shoulder. And Taj Boyd now enters the game. Boyd stands out of the shotgun on second down, hands off inside. Here's Le'Veon Bell for a solid run of about 7 or 8. On third down, Andy Beckwith is now back in the game. Out of the shotgun, another handoff for Le'Veon Bell, and he's stopped by Jarius Byrd, well shy of the first down. The Panthers now call on Graham Gano for a chip shot field goal, and this kick ends the Saints' scoring run, but they still lead by 3. New Orleans takes over, 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Breeze on second down, under pressure, but throws complete to Amendola. They found some success over the middle of the field. From the 40, complete again, now it's Amendola to the 46-yard line. Saints go empty on second down. Now the Panthers in man coverage, and Breeze is under pressure, and he's sacked by K1 short. Again, the front 4 comes up big. It brings up a 3rd and long. Breeze needs 13, he throws short, and that's out of bounds, incomplete. Panthers get another defensive stop. Carolina doing a good job of regaining control here in the third. They start this drive on the ground as Le'Veon Bell picks up 9. Now at 84 yards on the day. And now a fake jet sweep. Beckwith dumps it off to Vincent Rodriguez, and still they can't get the 1 yard. Carolina tried to get creative there. Now we'll see what they do on 3rd and 1. Right back up the middle, nothing fancy this time, just Le'Veon Bell moving the chains. Gain of 3. 3:20 left to go in the third. A screen on first down for Lance Adams. Some big blocking by Delonte Moore, and Adams is laid out by Kenny Vaccaro, but he bounces back up after a strong first down catch and run. Delonte Moore is this team's best offensive lineman, and he's the one who opens up those screens. Off the fake on second down, pressure arrives, and Beckwith is sacked by Kenny Vaccaro. The Saints once again get pressure and force a 3rd down and long. Beckwith on 3rd and 18 is sacked again by Willis Fairley. Both teams doing a great job creating pressure, and the Panthers have to punt again. Still 2017, the fourth quarter is nearing here in the NFC Championship. Breeze steps up and has his pass knocked away by Trey Boston. On second down, we see the Saints go empty again. Breeze back to pass, he throws short to Jimmy Graham, solid tackle by Carpenter, and now we head on to the fourth quarter. We are 15 minutes away from crowning the NFC champion, and the Saints face a big 3rd down to begin the quarter. 3rd and 2, handoff, Hale, and Trey Boston stops him for a loss, and the Panthers force another stop. This has been another excellent game. Still 14-16 left to go. On the counter, Le'Veon Bell trying to shed tackles, picks up a couple. Saints stacking the box again. Now a fake to Bell. Beckwith can't roll out. He fires downfield and is intercepted again by Arthur Brown. His 2nd interception of the day. Another costly mistake by Andy Beckwith. There was nowhere for him to roll out, but he still threw it to Brandon Williams, and it was undercut by Brown. At the 25, Avon Hale is stopped by Thomas Davis. They're doing their best to play damage control. Can they get the stop on 3rd down? Breeze sets up the screen, and he's sacked by Derek Wolfe. Another big play by this defense. Now a 55-yard try for Jeter. Snap down, kick is up, and he pushed it. It's no good, and the Panthers will take over at their own 45. Panthers go offset I, but don't have Le'Veon Bell out there. Instead, it's Vincent Rodriguez receiving the pitch, shedding a tackle, and picking up about 7. Good run by Rodriguez. Now Bell's back in there. He carries on second down and powers ahead to move the chains. Le'Veon Bell for 11. He's over 100 on the day. Now in the shotgun, 10 minutes left. Bell carries again, and another good run gets him 7. What do the Panthers do on 3rd and 3? They'll throw for it, and Beckwith fires complete to Lance Adams to move the sticks, and the Panthers have moved back into the red zone. Handoff on second down, it's Le'Veon Bell, but stopped by Dylan Vaughn after a short gain. Another big 3rd down, Panthers need 5. Beckwith, quick pass, caught by Greg Olsen. First down, Panthers inside the 5. Now can these Panthers find the end zone and take the lead? Ivory next to Beckwith on 1st and goal. It's a keeper, and Beckwith goes in for the touchdown! The Panthers are back on top! Everybody on New Orleans defense was guessing run. They were right. They just didn't guess the right player. Andy Beckwith has given the Panthers a 24-20 lead. Another strong drive by Carolina. Can their defense hold this 4-point advantage? Breeze takes over and dumps it off to Jimmy Graham to begin this possession. There's 8 yards. A much lower yards per attempt for Breeze than we're used to seeing. And now stacked up on 2nd down is Ryan Matthews for a loss of a couple. Now the Saints facing a 3rd down and 3 with 4 minutes left. Breeze under pressure, throwing deep for Jimmy Graham, and it's intercepted by Desmond Trufant. He's done it again, and the Panthers will take over. As he did last week, Desmond Trufant picks off a 4th quarter pass, one-handed against Jimmy Graham. He saved his best for the NFC Championship, and now he turned things back over to the offense, trying to run this clock as Bell is stopped after a 6-yard pickup. 3:13 left to go. Ace pistol look. Inside goes Le'Veon Bell, and he won't get the 1st down. Saints have a chance now to get a stop. 3rd down and 2, same formation. Handoff Bell, and he moves the chains and crosses the 50. There's an injured Saint, however, and that's going to stop the clock. They like their runs from this ace pistol look. 1st and 10. Now a counter as Bell gets outside. 1st down as he breaks the tackle. Make sure he stays in bounds. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Le'Veon Bell at a $143. He's going to get the ball some more. 1st and 10. Bell goes straight ahead. Great job by Greco, Williams, and Gilmore. That's a gain of 9. Saints have 2 timeouts left as Bell runs the counter again and moves the chains. This running game continues to get stronger as the game goes on. The Saints now have 1 timeout left. They run the counter again as Bell gets outside merciless and is stopped after a gain of 5. The Saints have used their final timeout. A 1st down will end the game. On 2nd down, Bell goes up the middle, breaks the tackle, and is stopped by Vaughn. That sets up a chance to end the game on 3rd down and inches. 3 tight ends and Mike Tolbert on the field. Hand off Bell. He breaks the tackle, powers through another, and that's gonna do it. The Panthers are going to the Super Bowl. Le'Veon Bell clinches the game as he did last week. Both of his playoff wins have been set up by Desmond Trufant interceptions, and then Le'Veon Bell running the clock out. The Panthers have won again, and there's only 1 more game left to go. For the first time since 2003, the Carolina Panthers are headed to the Super Bowl. They had to recover from some ugly play in the 2nd quarter, but the defense remained dominant throughout this game, only allowing 13 offensive points to the Saints. Over this defense's past 3 games, which has been against the Saints twice and the Vikings once, they've allowed 32 points. They have played absolutely phenomenal since Cam Newton went down, and the offense has been running through Le'Veon Bell. The Panthers are hoping this combination of stout defense and a dominant running game can carry them to their first Super Bowl championship. And in the Super Bowl, the Carolina Panthers will face the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be an amazing Super Bowl matchup. The Ravens defeated the Denver Broncos 24-14, despite Joe Flacco throwing 3 interceptions. Along with Joe Flacco, they have a great rookie running back in Giovanni Russell, wide receivers Torrey and Steve Smith, and tight end TJ Stallworth. Then on defense, they are loaded with talent. This matchup pits the number 3 defense of the Panthers against the number 4 defense of Baltimore. And at the same time, both offenses have big playability. Both sides have plenty of passing targets and a reliable running game. You really could not ask for a better Super Bowl matchup than we're getting with the Panthers and Ravens. Of course, another big storyline heading into this Super Bowl is Steve Smith against his former team. Steve Smith was a Panther when they made their only Super Bowl appearance against the Patriots. Fast forward 13 years, and both Steve Smith and the Panthers are looking for their first Super Bowl championship. We'll see if these Panthers can slow down one of the greatest Panthers in team history. As we set the stage for the Super Bowl, both teams enter with 8 straight victories. Great defensive play, very even records during the regular season. It really is the ultimate Super Bowl matchup, and I cannot wait to get this game underway. Next time for the Carolina Panthers, it is the Super Bowl. Thank you all for watching today's video as the Carolina Panthers will meet the Baltimore Ravens next time in the Super Bowl to end the Carolina Panthers franchise. Please leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, comment below your thoughts on the victory and the upcoming matchup against the Baltimore Ravens, and I will see you guys when the Carolina Panthers franchise comes to an end against the Baltimore Ravens. Will the Panthers emerge Super Bowl champions or come up short once again? We will find out next time. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.